In between the cities of Dallas and Fort Worth, it's Arlington, Texas, host to the grand mecca of football, AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys. Ray gonna return it. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Off the play fake, here's Wilson. He's got his man, Wan'Dale Robinson. And he'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. Not much happening there. Just a short game. Here's a 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, here's Russ. Open man is Robinson. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. A carry here for Tracy. He's got the 1st down. They'll bring him down at the 28, but the sticks will move. 1st down picked up on the ground. From the shotgun, Wilson. That's complete to the tight end, Theo Johnson. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Now it's Tracy looking to run. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Seventh play of this opening drive, and here's 3rd down. On the ground, it's right back to Tracy. And he's going to be close to that 1st down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a 1st down. He'll get this out wide. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, it's Wilson. Throw, left side, that's Johnson. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. From the gun, it's Wilson. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
And on that 3rd down, they thought an easy way to pick it up and get some positive yards would go to their quick game, but it didn't seem like the receiver and the quarterback were on the same page, and now brings up 4th down.
Gano's kick is good. And the Giants will take a 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll run it for the first time with Javonte Williams. Inside the 35. And he's going to get this all the way down to the Cowboys' 31-yard line. What a run by Williams. 38 yards.
I think this is something that we can expect to see here, especially early, Mike, as this team gets into a rhythm. They want to lean on this run game. They feel like they have a lot of advantages over this defense, and you can see from the first play here why they feel that way.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Now, Prescott. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Every time a quarterback is sacked, everyone kind of looks around at the offensive line and like, oh, come on, guys, pick it up. I don't think this was on the O-line at all. I think the quarterback is holding on to the ball too long. You know what they say, Mike? Sacks, those are quarterback stats.
So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. It's the Giants leading this one early. We're back to Arlington in a moment. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Prescott. They'll try to set up the screen here. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up 4th down.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys will tie the game at 3 apiece.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
From the 6, here comes a return. Whoa! He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
This one is caught by Robinson. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
First down, New York.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Play clock has expired. They're not going to get this one off on time. Now Russ. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Wilson will throw again. They look middle here and get it to Neighbors. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down. Coming up. To throw again is Wilson. And he's caught. It's Robinson. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
Everyone always assumes that you only want to run drag routes or crossing routes just underneath like mesh concepts against man coverage, but so often they're equally as effective against the zone. All it takes is one of those underneath man defenders to latch on to the wrong route, and all of a sudden there is a lot of room, not only for the completion, but for yards after the catch.
They'll run with Tracy. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run again. It's Tracy again. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the gain to only 1. Third down and 9. Wilson to throw. That's to Robinson. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
On the ground, here's Tracy. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. Barris Leofow there on the stop. Wilson. Now a screen set up for Tracy. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half.
A game of 9 yards. First down, Giants.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. He'll get it into the hands of Slayton. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Now it's Wilson. He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York.
Now remember back, Mike, their first drive, they had to settle for 3. So they definitely didn't want to have to do that again. So really solid drive from start to end, and they're finally able to cap it off with a touchdown.
Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants take a 10-3 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. A first down throw for Prescott. Catch is made. That is Schoonmaker. Here's 2nd and 6. A shotgun snap for Prescott. The open man is Tolbert. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. To the left side, caught by Lamb. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their 2nd, and the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They'll throw again. Dak. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup. But that is enough for a first down. Prescott again. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Again, Prescott to the air. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
The coverage by Andrew Phillips.
On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. And this was the old NFL record spot, a 63-yard attempt. And he missed it. It's no good. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
You have to give him credit, Mike. I mean, that shows a lot of faith in your kicker because that is an ambitious effort from that distance.
And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we reach halftime here, and the visiting Giants are out on top. We'll head over to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He has the EA Sports halftime report. Coach, a good return as he takes it across the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Pistol now for Prescott. He'll go underneath here. The running back out of the backfield. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
On the give, it's Williams. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
Tackled at the 40-yard line. Brings up 3rd down.
You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Dak to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson.
3rd and inches, you see a lot of teams try to take a shot. Why, Mike? Because they know on 4th and inches, they still have a chance to convert the first down. The shot wasn't there, but they're still able to pick up a nice gain and convert and bring up first down.
First down, Prescott. That's to Ferguson once again. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Second down, Prescott. That's into the hands of Lamb. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
A gain of 17 yards. That's good for the Cowboys. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They run over center with Williams. He'll manage only a couple. Micah McFadden, the linebacker, there on the tackle. Second down and 8. From the shotgun, it's Dak. Over the middle to his tight end, Ferguson. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. To throw is Dak. He'll get that complete. It's George Pickens. Here's a handoff to Williams. And he'll work forward for a yard, but that's all he needed. This is going to be a first down.
It's a gain of a yard. That's good for the Cowboys. First down. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Now Prescott. In trouble, and down he goes.
I'll tell you what, if the offensive linemen had the same level of fight and effort that the quarterback did, they wouldn't be in this situation. It's a shame because that individual effort went a long way towards extending that play, and it still ended up resulting in a sack.
Now a second down throw for Prescott. A short throw caught by Ferguson. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
I think the rest of those receivers in the huddle have all come to the realization that they might not be getting a target anytime soon. And frankly, I don't blame them. I mean, they're riding the hot hand, and rightfully so. Until this defense proves that they can stop him in the passing game, I expect the quarterback to just continue to go back to him time and time again.
And that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3?
Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys cut the lead to 4. It's 10-6. Back out is Brandon Aubrey. At the field goal a moment ago, and now he'll send this one away. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. On the give, it's Tracy. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA. On the handoff, here comes Tracy. And he'll take this up, working towards the first down mark. He gets 5, but is just a little short of the first down. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Try to pick this one up on the ground. A gain there of 11. That's good for a Giants first down.
4th quarter, you find yourself protecting a 1-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
There's that man again, another catch. They face 2nd down and 7. Now Russ. He's got his man. That's Neighbors. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
A gain of 12. First down, New York.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. Right back to Neighbors. He's got it again. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay. Wilson will throw again. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. They'll try to get this one on the ground. And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line, but the official signal, he's got enough for the first down.
And the Giants first down.
From the shotgun, Wilson. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. That's catch 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a first down.
First down, Giants.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7. They'll stick with him again. And this offensive line creating running space. He'll get 6 and get inside the 10-yard line. They'll drop to throw. That's going to be incomplete. They cannot hook up there. And that takes us to the 2-minute warning.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
Well, a touchdown here could be the capper to a victory. It is 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Trying to fight his way into the end zone, but they will mark him short. Down at the 1. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. That is a worrisome development here late in the game. From the 1, 2nd and goal. They'll go with him again. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. Play action. Now, Wilson. Good blocking, and he's in. Russell Wilson. Touchdown, Giants. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Makes the score Giants 17, Cowboys 6.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This one brought in at the 16-yard line. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, Prescott. A quick slant taken by Lamb. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. One timeout at their disposal, but the more pressing need, they have to score twice. It's 1st and 10. Open man, downfield, it's CeeDee Lamb. How about this one, too, to start the drive? Mark him off with a gain of 24 and another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. That is caught at the 3. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. So certainly some importance to this one now. After the touchdown, they could get this down to a field goal with a 2-point conversion. And that is incomplete. 2-point conversion attempt winds up being unsuccessful. With 1 timeout remaining, all they can really do here is try to recover an onside kick.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
The defense still with all 3 timeouts at their disposal as quarterback's down to an E. The Giants offense about ready to take over once more. They'll have a short field looking to build on the lead. Second and 11. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So a road win here for the Giants. They proved much the best in this one. Get a solid performance in all 3 phases of the game and ride that to victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.